Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Larry and Billy are back with us tonight from the Good Feet store. We're talking arch supports and footwear. Thanks so much for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So these are the arch supports, right? These are the arch supports. And I know we talked with your mom when I went to visit you guys, and she kind of showed me, I didn't really realize they're all for the same person. Like, you get the whole kit when you buy it, right? Mm-hmm. So you're both arch support specialists, yes? So tell us a little bit about these arch supports, Billy.
Starting with every single support is custom fit to your feet for specific shoes and for specific activities. Everything starts at the foot. You know, every alignment, all the way you walk every day, the foot pain, it can be terrible to deal with. And these arch supports are designed to lock the 4 different arches in your feet and keep them in the ideal position for your daily life.
I feel like it is really important to go somewhere like the Good Feet store versus just going to a store where they're all just hanging, waiting for you, right? And you're like, this one looks good, and then maybe your problems are not solved that way, Larry? What do you think?
That's correct, yes. Yes, these are actually going to be custom fit right to your arches for you. We start by taking a print of your feet and measurements. That shows us the size, the shape of it, the different pressure points. From the measurements, we're then able to take the arch supports and set this to your exact size for your arch. You then put them in your shoes, let you walk around them and try them. So you feel the difference immediately.
And we're talking arch size, not shoe size, right?
Big difference.
That's like blows my mind.
Big difference.
Huge difference.
Like that means 2 people who wear maybe 2 different size shoes, like by maybe 2 sizes, would have the same arch size maybe?
You can have someone with the exact same shoe size as somebody else and have completely different arch supports. The print that we get tells us a lot about your foot's position. The shoe size does not. So we need to learn what you've got going on with your feet and where your arches are placed to get you fitted for the proper arch support. Then we have you wear it, walk around in the store, see how it feels, just to make sure that it's going to fit the right way.
That seems where, you know, you really are doing yourself an injustice buying something from the store hanging, because that's by shoe size, right?
That's correct. A good example of that is the size arch support that I wear. Some men come in with a shoe size of up to 10.5, and I usually wear a 9.5. They wear the exact same arch support that I do. I have a longer arch, shorter toes. Some people have longer toes, shorter arches. So you can't go by a shoe size at all. It has to be fit.
It's very interesting. Like
it really is.
That's the piece that, you know, my goodness, I'm 35. I've been wearing the same shoe size since I was like 12, right? So it boggles my mind that is the most, me and my shoe size have been together longer than me and anything else. So like how that does not define those is crazy.
Right.
Like that's where you guys come in as the experts.
That's correct.
So also I have written down here, a lifetime guarantee against flattening, cracking, or breaking on most of the arch supports. That's huge.
One of the most important things about having an insert and an orthotic is making sure that you're always wearing it.
Yeah.
And if they don't last forever, you can't wear it forever. So our lifetime guarantee makes sure that if they flatten, they crack, they break, anything like that, with the exception of loss, we'll replace the arch support for you.
Which again is really important, and you're saying needing to wear them all the time. That's why there are different ones, right? That's for different uses.
There are different supports for different shoes. So if you're going to be doing a lot of standing, walking, exercising, you're going to probably want this one in your shoe. This one here is designed for the fancier dress shoes. Ladies are wearing their heels, their sandals, and things like that. The amount of time that you wear them is going to vary with the amount of the type of shoe you're wearing or the type of activity that you're doing at that particular time.
I think that's so great though, because so many people I think would be more likely to wear them in the everyday shoes, but then they go somewhere, they throw these on, right, and they don't wear them, and then their feet hurt and their whole body hurts.
Yes, correct.
But you guys kind of fix that problem.
Exactly.
Yes.
People determine very quickly which arch support they like with which shoe and which type of activity, because either it was enough support or it wasn't enough support. But going back to the lifetime warranty thing, and what you were talking about is, this is a little more cost up front, but you're not buying them every month or every 2 months. If they wear out, like Billy said, we replace them for you. You come into the store, and we encourage our customers to come in every year, every 2 years, however often they care to. We will examine them, we'll check them for cracks, we gauge them to make sure they're not flattened and so forth, and then for a simple shipping and handling charge, you get a brand new pair.
Which is pretty great.
Yeah, absolutely.
That doesn't happen with just shoes.
It doesn't happen with many things.
Yeah, really, pretty much nothing, actually, is a lifetime guarantee. So I have also here just to talk a little bit about plantar fasciitis. What would you guys like to talk about in that?
I want to talk about how a majority of our clientele suffers from plantar fasciitis, which is an extreme heel sensation, an arch sensation. A lot of times it can be your entire foot. And our orthotics have had incredible success in the past 20 years of our business that are inserts with plantar fasciitis. I mean, we have over 300 different kinds of inserts that we sell, and depending on the kind of experience or tolerance that our clients have, these orthotics can help tremendously with that specific ailment.
I do hear a lot of people talking about that. It's one of those words you're like, I know how to pronounce that because everyone talks about it.
And very, very proactive.
Yeah.
Wearing the arch supports will prevent you from developing problems and issues. The younger you start, the better it is. Lily's been wearing them since age 12.
Okay.
Yes, I had the flattest feet ever.
Yeah, and now you're perfect?
Well, I had to wear my arch supports.
That's awesome. So all we need to do really, do we need to make an appointment or just stop by? How do we get the process started?
You can stop in, you can make an appointment whenever you're ready to see us. We're happy to help. Appointments are great because then we can get ready for you, can tell us a little bit about what kind of shoes you wear, we can prepare up front and have you ready right away. Walk-ins are also accepted too.
Awesome.
They're exceptional and a great way to start taking care of your feet.
Yeah, I feel like fall is a good time to think about all this, right? We're like
is.
changing everything, kind of getting back in a schedule or an order, like make your feet feel better too.
Correct.
Awesome. You can scan that flow code on your screen, or you can give them a call or stop by as well. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back with more Good Day State Line.